you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
It's okay.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Roethlisberger taking on yet another AFC team in the Baltimore Ravens. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Defense.
Bro.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. First carry for James Conner. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
I gotta win this game.
Now Ben on 3rd and long.
I gotta do 2-0, brothers.
And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger.
Oh, peace out, peace out.
Interception made by Dante Moncrief. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown as the Ravens push forward out in front.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage. Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Able to push his way through. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber that runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd and a yard. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out to his left. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Roethlisberger keeps it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger keeping it himself from a yard out as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it's 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and I think if you're the QB, you like these plays, don't you? I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
Yeah, it makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen, because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the...
Oh, he caught it!
Inside the 35. A big play that time for the Ravens. 43 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He's able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl as the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing, and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
He'll try and run it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. To throw again on second down. Roethlisberger buying time to his left. Now big hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and it's picked up by the Ravens. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they're going to get their footwork involved. And that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Jackson letting one go deep for Roberts.
Let's go!
Hit the 15. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Come on.
On second down now, it's Ingram. Ingram churning.
Oh,
He lost the
come
football.
on.
And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Carter, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger.
Big, oh yeah, 23 right there.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
What? That was out. Hey, shut up!
Interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open space.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
He uncorks it for Snead.
Get it?
Into a double team, it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. And it's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th, now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. That's interference. Really series of downs for them.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
8, 7, 6.
On first
Come on,
down,
Mike.
it's
Come on, Mike. You already know
Steps
you got
right to his
there.
left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
What's that? Go!
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington, 42 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they started to execute it, and they started to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And it's taken back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Jackson from the shotgun.
Being
chased out. He may try and run for this. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball in the cover. Pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down.
Huh? You didn't just sit down.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson buying time to his left.
Michael Jackson is going. Michael Jackson! No, get him. Oh, yeah, 90.
The Steelers. And the return will be stopped.
We see that. Green breaker.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point?
Look at his face.
Going to pick up.
Look.
Take the hit. And in this case, use the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first.
That's me. That's the no.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
19.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do
What?
that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
What?
So that's going to move them half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about your play calling now. Could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
Hey, put the chopper to his face.
Still first and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. They'll look to run with counter. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from 2 yards out. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Yeah.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, is that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, is that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit? Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline,
oh, yeah.
able to retain possession.
It's us. It's us, right? It's us, right? It's us. It's us,
and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Put the gun down. Bye-bye.
Throwing now, Jackson up first down. And it's intercepted.
Get him, right here. Get him out of the line. Let's go.
Let's go. Short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Let's go. We got about a 10.
You've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and winds up floating one downfield.
You see this? You see that? You see
And he's
that?
taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Forced out to his left.
Throw the ball!
Nowhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chris Wormley, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
That's him.
Now it's Roethlisberger, dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith.
Hermit.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed passing route. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. On 2nd and 10, Roethlisberger steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds. Able to get it up past the 45. Scrambling not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Roethlisberger being chased out left. The ball comes out.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do. Downfield or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
I did the bark after that.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Flush to his right.
Is there?
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Decent gain on the scramble to 6. Now it's 4th.
I feel like I'm still alive.
Here's Jordan Berry now.
Oh, he's going for the run.
And look at this. It's a fake. They shake.
Let's go! You! Get him!
Will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated.
And you know Braden Baker. Ooh!